The first time I breathed underwater, I was like, oh my God.
You just live in the moment and just enjoy seeing what's in front of you.
Everything just became very quiet. I experienced a sense of calmness that I had never really felt before.
To have a job taking people underwater is something that sounds so cool, and it is even cooler.
I think it starts with a dive professional. If someone is falling in love with diving, it's the effort and the attitude and the energy and the passion you give.
This is what I want to do every day, and how can I spend more time underwater? Becoming a dive professional is really the only option. So
It came to a point that I wanted to have something that I really enjoy as well.
You wanna work for a dive center where you can be fully yourself, and it is hard to decide as a diver, where do I want to do my training?
I did a lot of research. I was trying to figure out where and what and how. It takes me back to Black Turtle every time.
So I knew I wanted a multicultural center where I could meet people from all over the world, that they were professional and that they cared about the ocean and the environment. And Black Turtle had a lot of information about animals in their website. They were also into like conservation and reef programs, all these aspects of the diving industry that I love.
I love to be part of the Black Turtle family. I started 2 years ago with Black Turtle, and it was actually the greatest gift.
I began my career in PP as an open water scuba instructor. I wanted to return to Koh Tao. You have on Koh Tao so many opportunities to live your life, different ways in living your life. I was looking for a dive center to work with where I can identify myself in terms of standards, organization. I was so impressed about how Black Turtle is running their different courses, where I was like, this is what I can identify myself with.
for my diving journey, Black Turtle had such an important part. And it was because of the level of professionalism and organization and structure that I decided to do my dive master training here with Black Turtle. Once I started working as a dive master, I just fell in love with the job. The experience that I had changed my life essentially, because that made me want to do this as a career. If I could give the same experience to another person, change their life in some way, I thought it'd be really cool to be able to give the same experience to somebody else.
It's not just working for me here, it's also sharing my passion.
It's very rewarding to give someone a new skill set, like being able to be a dive master, to work as a dive professional.
Our divers, they are looking for high quality training. They look for standards, they look for organization, the highest quality of training.
And Black Turtle instructors and Black Turtle Divemasters are really, really good.
You get the best equipment, super experienced diving instructors.
So you want to stay on those standards, and that's the people you look up to.
The first thing that we started, it felt like Christmas because we received all the equipment that you need to have for your dive master training. So it was a whole bag of just good things, and I love that.
Oh, it's been a wonderful journey. I've started my course with Mina, and she was amazing.
I'm always there for them, so they can message me. We can sit together if they are insecure about some things, or if they say they want to have some extra training.
I love how even though they are your teachers, you can still call them friends because they are here for you day and night.
And not only giving them lots of one-on-one time spent with their dive master coordinator, but we also give them time off to go and do some fun diving and get some more time spent in the water.
So you get all these dives that I didn't even know that I was going to be doing this amount of diving.
The Buoyancy Workshop that Black Turtle offers is not required in the Dive Master program. That helps people to hone their buoyancy skills.
The trim, the frog kicks, the back finning, everything is just where it's supposed to be.
navigating and all these things that I think makes like a lot of people nervous, you just become way more confident underwater. And then you're able to do things that you didn't even think that you could do.
But then also getting to go and take those skills that they've learned and put them into practice on their own.
So you have like your workshops, but then I really like that they give you a lot of freedom. This is like the perfect island to have a balanced life. Of course, you go diving in the morning, but then you have a lot of places to work out. You have yoga centers. You have so many places to do brunch that I love, and specialty coffee, cafes where you can paint and do ceramics and all this life.
One of the biggest pieces of advice I would give to someone coming to Black Turtle to do the Divemaster program is just to take your time.
Some people are only here for a month. Some people are here for like 3 months. They work around your schedule. So that's very helpful.
The methods were perfect because they give you a guideline. So they teach you personally in the pool or in the ocean how to do everything.
Why we want to become a dive master in the first place is to be able to spend more time underwater than we already do. And so I think it's more fun and more enjoyable when they get to be a little bit more relaxed with it.
They can really get into every single workshop into detail. They can get into the e-learning even more. They get so much more information in our knowledge reviews, so it makes them automatically better dive professionals.
I think Black Turtle Dive is the best dive center in Koh Tao by far.
There were classrooms that took place by the sea. There were practical classrooms that took place in the pool or in the ocean.
The boats are amazing. When you go into Black Turtle, it kind of feels like a little home. So it's like the perfect environment to learn, have fun, and connect with different people.
It was just fun. We made friends for life.
You are with all of your friends when you go diving every single day. I think the dive sites in Koh Tao to learn are extraordinary.
We have shallow, sandy sites that are good for training. We have deep water dive sites, wreck dives. We've got artificial reefs, coral nurseries.
You can dive all around the island, and every dive site can give you something different.
I think the program helps to build confidence and competence in our dive master candidates.
I became much more confident, a way better diver at everything. My buoyancy has improved so much.
The Divemaster program and the courses that we teach at a pro level really give divers the tools they need, not only to be great dive masters, but also responsible divers in general.
I really like how our dive center is in terms of the awareness for the ocean.
To be part of those conservation workshop days were some of the best, because we got to learn how to differentiate the fish, the nudie branch survey. I love that.
And you learn more about nature. You learn more about why the coral is important, why other marine life are important.
It is more than just important to have the best training and to provide the best training, because in the end, our divers are not just diving on Koh Tao, they dive around the world, and then you can, as a diver, spread awareness. You can actually see in development from the first day up to when they finish their course, and they become proper dive professionals.
So when I see the people that I started my dive master with, how they dive now, and the things that they're able to do now is crazy.
Many of our dive master candidates, they actually get the chance to work for Black Turtle.
For now, I want to be here doing what I'm doing here because I'm so happy. I cannot believe this is going to be my life now. And you just feel a completely different feeling than you feel doing anything else.
I'm very, very happy to be here with the people who are some of the best. I can pass on the knowledge and help people explore the ocean.
It makes me so proud to know that I was part of their journey, because I want to be an inspiration.
It was a ride. It was an enjoyable ride. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
I feel so proud to say that I'm a Black Turtle Dive Master. And yeah, I'm just so thankful and happy to be now a part of the team.